everyone, welcome to my channel. For those of you who are new, I'm High Priestess Elif. I'm a medium, so I speak to spirit and I receive messages over and above reading my cards. I receive messages from spirit. I'm constantly receiving energy, messages, visions, vibration that I need to interpret to bring you the most accurate message possible. I'm doing this reading for my water signs, my twin flames. Twin flame collective, I want to see where you guys are at the moment. I want to see what is happening with some of you. I want to see what spirit wants to share with you, what sort of guidance. I want to look at your person's feelings currently, what they're thinking, what they're feeling, and what they intend to do. We're taking a look at all of that for you, my water signs. Now, I always ask that you guys take a few deep breaths, settle into your intuition, and ask your guides and keepers to guide you towards the messages that are meant for you. If it resonates, claim it without a doubt. If not, it is not for you. These readings are for a general collective. Not everything is meant to fit. You have to trust your own guidance system, trust your intuition. If your guides and keepers have led you here because the message resonates, it pops out on your feed, you feel drawn to it for whatever reason, trust that. Questions that you might have been asking over the period of time, over a couple of weeks, your guides are guiding you to receive those answers. You have entered a sacred space. The archangels in the north, south, east, and west have their flames, their sacred flames burning. These messages are to serve you on your journey, in your process towards self, towards connecting with the bigger version of who you are, to connect with the life that you've come here to live and experience. If it is not joyful, blissful satisfaction, if it is difficult and challenging, you have introduced way too much resistance into your experience. It is not meant to be that way. Perhaps you are not familiar with your own guidance system and how to trust it, how to read it, how to listen to it, how to interpret it. We do have our own guidance system. We don't have to come here and to depend on other people to be our source of absolute truth. No. You've come with your own guidance system. You are connected to source. You know what is best for you. We have simply forgotten, many of us. Twin flames, water signs. You could have water in your chart. Your person could be a water sign. Whatever has led you here, I trust that this message will serve and not hinder. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Let's take a look at the current energy between you and your twin flame. If you are not certain whether or not you're on a twin flame journey, I do recommend that you contact me for a personal reading. The energies of the different vibrational dynamics in these relationships, whether it is a twin flame, a karmic, or a soulmate, they are of absolute importance. What is most important is your understanding of how they serve, how to make the most of those energies. So it does help you to know the kind of relationship dynamic you find yourself in. What is this relationship coming to serve as, to teach you, to guide you towards? Life is not happening to you, it is constantly happening for you. Everything happening around you is to serve you, is to guide you towards your greater good and towards your desires, the life you've come to live here. Even when you don't like it. current energy between you and your twin flame? Oh, for my water signs. Right, it looks to me like there is this loop of endless juggling and back and forth. I've got the Two of Coins, Two of Pentacles. This brings up the infinity sign for me. It is the indication of a eternal connection. It is also an indication of constant ebb and flow and the up and downs and the loop and the harmony that we need to come to, that center that we need to come to every now and then. And that is the purpose that this relationship serves. Perhaps the current energy is that you feel your person is still juggling you, or juggling things, juggling between what they want and what they have, juggling between their beliefs and their desires, which is often what causes and creates discord for all of us. Avoiding their truth, trying to establish and determine what their truth is, trying to come into balance and harmony within themselves and in their own life experience, going back and forth between various contradictions. This person doesn't know, the person doesn't know where they should invest. And so your person could be coming across as very wishy-washy at the moment. Spirit says to me, for many of you, you also don't know. You go back and forth between your feelings. Is this my twin flame? Is it not? Is this worth working towards? Is it not? Should I work towards being this person? Should I wait for them? Or should I not? Constant back and forth. What many people don't realize is that it's not about any of those things. Those are ego constructs that we have acquired regarding relationship over time. With the twin flame dynamic, it is not about any of those ego things. It is not about action. It is about energy. It is about becoming united within yourself. And your twin flame, your counterpart, is symbolic of that. And the way that they contribute to the discord that you are feeling is actually them mirroring your inner masculine, which is in discord with your inner feminine. There is a lot of attraction, there is a lot of passion, there is also a lot of fear, energy of lack, and being guarded. A lot of ego. Lots of ego, and therefore there is a lot of discord between you and your person. And in your relation, your twin flame dynamic. I always say the twin flame dynamic is not a romantic story. It is a spiritual awakening. You are going through a spiritual awakening. It is an activation that takes place between two minds, two bodies, one soul. It is you meeting yourself, the good, the bad, and the ugly, and you coming to terms with it. For some of you, there is a marriage year. And this person's been going back and forth between you and another situation. There's been betrayal, there's been deceit, there's typical twin flame stuff when the energies are still. And there is blocked communication here. There is a blockage of sorts. Let's take a look. I want to look at the person's feelings towards you. Let's use this deck. What is my water signs? What is their twin flames feelings towards them at the moment? Thank you, Spirit. This person wants to be with you, feels passionately drawn towards you, but also feels stuck. This person's indecisive. There's passion and there's deep emotion. This person adores you, they look up to you, they think you're too good for them. You are everything that they ever wanted, but you are unobtainable and out of reach. So I'm feeling as though they're not taking their emotions seriously here. It's as if they're completely disconnected from their emotions. They wanted to have all that you are and the feelings they have for you in another place. So, for example, Spirit is showing me the analogy. You live in one city and everything you want is in another country. You live in one country and everything that you want is in another country. You've gone there on holiday, you loved it and you wish you could stay, but you won't allow yourself to believe that you can because it's not home. It's not what you know. It's too much of an effort to think about closing out chapters where you've called what you've called home, even though you've been miserable there. The idea of moving your life to this new place and believing that you can actually have that happiness that you had during the holiday. And that it would be that simple. It just seems too tedious, too daunting, too much. It seems out of reach. It seems unrealistic. This person cannot believe that they can have and do and whatever it is their heart desires. So that is how they feel about you. That's the best analogy I can give you. That's what I'm picking up vibrationally. The sad thing is that this person you're a fantasy, you're their wish fulfillment. They're just not willing to believe that it can be real. It's too good to be true. So, it's like this character in a movie that you just adore and fall in love with, and you just love the idea of, you imagine if you were the person in that movie with them, you would be so happy. But if someone were to say to you, we can take that character and we can put them in your reality, you would feel it would terrify you because you don't feel you're good enough. Spirit is saying to me there's still self-worth issues here. Self-worth stuff. This person has created this energy around you that it's as if you're not, it's like you put on this pedestal, you're too high up to be real. They might not say this to anyone and they might not express this because of their pride and because they don't want to sound ridiculous, but is it that my water signs twin flame, what is it that they think about them or in relation to them and the situation, the twin flame dynamic currently? Let's see. So they feel like things that they just don't feel like things will go anywhere. It's like there's this loop, this cycle that they're on when it comes to you, and things are just not coming in the upright. They also think that they need to just walk away from this because there's too much conflict, and they feel like they and you, or they or you, are juggling too much at the moment for this to really work or to have a chance. And they believe that things will work out if they're meant to. That's what they're thinking. What sort of action, is there any action that my water signs twin flame is having, thinking about taking towards my twin flames, my collective? Thank you, Spirit. No, it looks to me like this person is just watching you. They plan to just watch you and watch you. They have very deep feelings and emotions towards you, but they have no intention of taking any action towards you because they're comfortable just watching you from a distance for now and feeling their feelings for you and loving you. For some reason, there's this feeling that too much is going on here. The energy's not right here, guys. And the energy is not just your counterpart's responsibility. The energy is your responsibility. Both. But you're the positive polarity. If you're watching this reading, you're the positive polarity. You're going through your awakening on a conscious level. As I say, I feel you're still doing this yo-yoing with, you're not at a place where you've come to clarity about what this is and the energy that you, and how it contributes to your experience and how it contributes to your awakening and to honoring it and to just embracing it in the beauty that it is, regardless of the conditions. There's this back and forth between acceptance and judgment, acceptance and irritation, acceptance and frustration, acceptance. You're not in harmony and balance. The advice from Spirit is, you need to let go of your idea of how this is supposed to look. You need to let go of your idea of what the perfect relationship and the right relationship would be. You need to let go of your idea of what this should be for you to be comfortable and happy, so that you can see it for what it is, so that you can benefit from it for what it is. You need to tune into your own power and start taking the action in your life experience that you want active in your relationships. Because Spirit is saying to me, many of you, you look for it in others, and you would argue and say, but I do that and I would do that. But look at your now, in your now, the relationships that are active in your now reality. Are you doing that? Perhaps you want trust. Are you trusting those around you now? You want respect. Are you respecting their ability to make their own decisions? Are you respecting their choices, their life choices? You cannot experience the fullness of who you are if you are pushing up against that which someone else is. Real talk, guys. I share what Spirit shows me, and I don't sugarcoat, because it's not going to serve you. There are areas in your life, Spirit says, that are ablaze. It's like a wildfire. You need to master your inner fire, contain your fire. Only allow that which does not serve to be demolished in the flames. There are valuable seeds, precious flesh, good stuff, and good relationships in your now that are burning, and you lit the match. You are powerful beyond measure. You are constantly creating your own reality. Your relationships are symbolic of the life that you are creating. If it is not in harmony, if it is not in balance, if it is not experiencing absolute satisfaction and joy, it is because of what you are creating. Take responsibility and accountability for your life experience, because you are the only one that is in charge. You are the only one. That is your message, beloved. I don't know that extra bit. I don't know where it came from. I'm here to look at what's happening with the twin flames. But as I say, I honor the love that Spirit, that Source has for you, for me. And so when there's a message that needs to come through, I need to share it with you. Take it as it resonates, beloved. If you'd like to take a closer look into your situation, you'd like to receive guidance, personal guidance, you'd like to sign up for my coaching, for my healing process, my email is in the description box below. Some more advice for my water signs, my twin flame collective. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, take that one. Some of you might recently have lost a loved one. There's been a transition to the spirit realm. Spirit is saying to me, some of you this is a premonition for some, there will be an experience of you having a loved one, a friend, a family member, a loved one transition to the spirit realm. Allow yourself to understand that they become our guides and our keepers. If you have loved ones that are in the spirit realm, they are there to guide you. They are there to guide you, to act as your spirit guides. Honor them, make time to honor them. Set a day aside where you light a candle and you hold space and you quiet your mind, because the mind can be the greatest hindrance. Open yourself up to feeling the love that has existed between you and this loved one. This allows them in, and whatever you are guided towards, whatever comes through for you in relation to any challenges you face, honor that guidance, implement it, become it. You will not regret it. Okay. Beloved, do what is best for you. Become the love that you deserve. Love and light to you, and I will see you guys next time. Bye now.